the LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video about the Essential phone. So I'm on DroidLife.com here, and it looks like that the Essential phone is dead. The Essential phone is no more. It's been discontinued. You guys will not be able to buy it. The Essential phone from anywhere. It's sold out on the Essentials website. Sold out everywhere that you guys can probably find this phone. So this phone is out of stock everywhere. So the Essential phone is no more. The Essential phone was a nice phone. I actually liked it. I never had the phone personally, but I would wanted to try it out and see what it was like. So yeah. So that's the Essential phone right there. Nice looking phone and stuff like that. It has that notch on there. The best phone with the notch on it, in my opinion. So that's just my opinion there. So it's sad that that the Essential phone PH1, that wasn't what it was called, is longer no more. There was rumors of a second Essential phone, but that never went. But that never came to life. So yeah. So let's just take a shot, guys, shall we? So it says here, it wasn't the successful industry-changing run that we would all hoped for from the startup founded by Android creator Andy Rubin, but the Essential phone might be done. After a good year and a half of price drops and flash sales after a rocky, expensive start, the Essential phone has begun slipping away into the unavailability land. So basically, like I said, the Essential phone is sold out everywhere. On the Essentials website, probably Amazon, Best Buy, and stuff like that. It's sold out everywhere that the phone is available at, so you guys can get this phone anymore. When the Essential phone came out in 2017, I believe that's when it came out, 2017. It was 700, 800 bucks, something like that. It was expensive for what it was, but the phone looked nice and stuff like that. It had pretty good specs for what it was at that time. It was like a flagship phone and shit like that, obviously. But it got like a lot of bad reviews on it. People said that the camera sucked and stuff like that. And but the phone did look nice though. But people had problems with the phone and stuff like that. Like I said, I never had the phone, but I wouldn't have mind trying it out. So the Essential phone switched over to out of stock on the Essential shop last week in all colors after not much of a discount. During the height of the holiday shopping season, it's now mostly gone at Amazon too, outside of some resellers trying to get rid of remaining devices with no prime shipping available in the last couple of color options. Best Buy removed all listings of the unlocked model and now shows it as no longer available. If you do find a legacy link to it, that change happened sometime around December 14th. The only version sold by Best Buy is the Sprint model. And speaking of the Sprint model, Sprint site seems to think they have it, but the page is broken for me and just spins as it tries to figure out how much to sell the phone for. So y'all guys know that there was two versions of this phone. There's an unlocked model that you guys can get from Best Buy, the Essential website, Amazon, places like that. Also, Sprint also had its own version of the Essential phone, so that was pretty cool there. So the Sprint website it's not available at Sprint anymore. It's not available. So if you guys try to go to Sprint and try to get this phone, it's not there. The person who wrote the article said that they were trying to go to Sprint's website and try to see if they have it, but they said that Sprint thinks they have it, but the page is broken. And if you guys try to go to it, all it does is been around and stuff like that. It says we reached out to Essential to find out if the phone was indeed done, but have not heard anything back. But they did update the article, and it says yup, so the phone is officially dead. So yeah. So let's keep going. It says the person who read the article, the person who read the article said that they should point out that they killed off references to their never realizing smart home hub a while back as well. All home pages disappeared from their site weeks ago and now void for it if you try to access them. This means the pages are no longer available. The last remaining mentions of the hub are blog posts from May 2017 when the company first revealed its plans. And the person who read the article goes on to say that their guess is that the Essential phone and its home hub are gone for good, and that's not that surprising. The phone is a year and a half old. It came out in 2017 and it's almost 2019, and the hub was probably always going to be the first Volkswagen to fail because it wanted to do some shit that the industry was never going to allow. Ooh, that's interesting. So the Essential had like a home hub thing, like a smart home hub thing, or whatever you call it. And according to this article here, I've never heard about this until just now. It was announced in May of 2017, which is almost 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago. The home hub or whatever is probably gonna fail because it wanted to do some shit that the industry was not going to allow. But yeah, that's some sketchy shit right there, if you ask me. Some shit that's not shit. I wonder what kind of shit that they're talking about here. So yeah, then the person goes on to say, the person who read the article goes on to say, they still think that it's too bad we never saw a follow-up to the Essential phone, though. As I wrote earlier this year, and Andy Rubin and crew didn't need to change much for it to be one of the best ones of 2018. In fact, a couple of component tweaks and a focus on the camera might have made it the phone of the year, because remember, in terms of design, it was a good year ahead of everyone else. So, you know, as you guys know, there was rumors of a second Essential phone, but that never came to fruition. So yeah, you know, I would wonder what that second Essential phone would look like. I wonder what it would look like. The first one was great. The first one, it looked nice and stuff like that. Never had it personally, but it looked nice in my opinion. But it has been a rocky year for Rubin and the Essential team, which has been dramatically reduced since the Essential phone arrived in 2017. They haven't given us much outside of some accessories and a really expensive DAC that shows up a year too late. If you guys know what DAC is, it's like some audio thing or whatever. That's a long time for any company to go without releasing a new product. If there's one positive, we still believe that the Essential phone will get major OS updates for a good portion of next year, followed by another year of security updates between now and then, though it's anyone's guess if Essential will take another shot. So the Essential phone, like I said, came out in 2017. It came with Nougat 7.1, I believe that's when it came with, 7.1 Nougat on the Essential phone. It got Oreo. It got Pie this year. It got Oreo this year. Yeah, this year. I think it did. It got Oreo this year, I believe. I don't. Yeah, it got Oreo this year, I believe. I can't remember. It got Pie this year. It got Pie when it got Pie when it was in the developer preview stages. I got that, and I got the official build of Pie. And the Essential Friend will get Q in 2019, but Q is its last update for the Essential Friend. The Android Q will be the last Android update for the Essential Friend. It will get security updates until 2020, I believe. So that's good on that part. So yeah, if you guys still have the Essential Friend, y'all guys will still get updates on it. So that at least that's a positive on that. It will get Q in 2019. It's been talked about. I think it's confirmed that will get Q. I think it's confirmed. So that is good. You know. And there's no word if Essential will take another shot. So we will have to wait and see what happens. Right? It says there's an update about the Essential Phone being dead. Where it says in Essential Succession, reach out with the following statement confirming that it is indeed the end of the Essential Phone. Also, a new mobile product is coming. Okay. So here's a quote from the Essential spokesperson, and they say, quote, "We are sold out of Essential Phone on Essential.com and won't be adding any new inventory. We are now hard at work on our next mobile product, and will continue to sell accessories and provide speedy software updates and customer support to our existing customers, to our existing community." End quote. Rest in peace, Essential Phone. So, you know, it's just sad, you know what I'm saying, that the Essential Phone is dead. But like I said, when it first came out in 2017, it was expensive. It was like $700-800 for the phone, and it had flagship specs. In 2017, it wasn't a budget phone or nothing like that. You get it now, it's probably like a mid-range phone now. If you guys can find the Essential Phone anywhere, good luck with that. But the Essential Phone is sold everywhere. Amazon, the Essential website, Best Buy. Sprint doesn't even have it. So don't try to go to Sprint and get the Essential Phone, because it's not there. If you guys have the Essential Phone, keep that thing. Better keep on to that. Don't sell it. Just keep it. So yeah. You know, it's sad that the Essential Phone is dead, but you know, it is what it is, guys. A lot of people trash this phone. A lot of people said that the camera sucked on and stuff like that. I cannot say anything about the phone because I never had it, but I did like the design of the phone. I did like the design of it. I thought it looked very nice. In my opinion, the Essential Phone is the best one with the notch on it. So that's just my opinion. And the Essential Phone had some accessories for the camera as well. You stick like the little fucking little accessories on the camera and stuff like that. So it had accessories for the phone. It had accessories for it. But yeah, and who knows what will happen to Essential, and who knows what they'll come up with next. So we'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, guys, the Essential Phone is dead. Rest in peace, Essential Phone. It's sad that it had a rocky start. You know, it looked nice. It looked like a phone that if you were an Android enthusiast, this might be the phone to pick up. But you know, people complain about the fucking screen, about the camera and stuff like that. And the good thing about the Essential Phone, that this thing, if you got that unlike version of the Samsung phone, you gotta use it on AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, and Verizon. So it was available. It was compatible with all 4 carriers in the U.S. You can use it unlike that, obviously. You can use it on prepaid if you can get it on the prepaid as a service. I think you can use the Samsung phone on Boost, but don't quote me on that. But you can use the Samsung phone on AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, and Verizon, like I said. So it's compatible. It's compatible with all 4 major US carriers. So that is a win. So this phone was basically a fucking plug and play type of thing. You plug in your SIM card and you're good to go. You can use this on your SIM and CDMA. That was a fucking win. So the phone looked nice and all that, but it is what it is, guys. Phones don't last forever, and the lifespans of these phones, they don't last forever either. If you get a phone like a flagship phone, you might get 2 years of OS updates and 3 years of security updates of what this phone is getting. And like I said, this phone will get Q in 2019, and it will get security updates till 2020. So that is good news for that part of the Samsung phone death. But yeah, I mean, the Samsung phone is dead. It is what it is, guys. It happens to all phones, not just this one. But a lot of people shitted on this phone. A lot of people shitted on it. If you guys go look for reviews on YouTube, you guys will see people trashing this phone. Personally, I thought it looked nice. It looked nice. It had knots, of course. The first one that had knots. This was the first one to have knots, guys. This was the best phone to have knots too. So they didn't have a fucking giant ass knots. It was just basically a U-shaped knots with the camera on it. But yeah, man, but it is what it is, guys. So if you guys had the Samsung phone, let me know, and let me know if you guys still got the Samsung phone, because I'd be curious to know what you guys think about it right now going into 2019. And like I said, guys, the Samsung phone will get Q in 2019, so stay tuned for that. If you guys got the Samsung phone, keep the phone, don't sell it, keep the phone, man. I mean, the phone looks nice and stuff like that. So yeah, what did you guys think about the Samsung phone being dead? So yeah, sad news, but it is what it is, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. If it helps me out a lot, peace, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I got you guys in the next one. Peace out.